it's not looking good for Donald Trump. His health continues to collapse. And when he had this visit from King Charles looked like a spring chicken compared to Donald Trump. And Charles is like only 2 years younger. I mean, Donald Trump's hands covered in makeup, Donald Trump saying things that raised numerous red flags. Donald Trump was cutting in front of the Queen when she was trying to shake the hands of Trump's cabinet. Trump like ran around to shake the hands of the UK delegation and like cut off the Queen. It was like a very weird thing to watch. Did you remember this? Here, let's play this clip right here. Then Donald Trump was like grabbing Melania's butt while he was with King Charles and the Queen. And then there was this moment where Donald Trump like let go of, or Melania lets go of Donald Trump's hand, and just watch this as he like struggles to even like stand up. And then they're doing like weird things with their hands right here when they're together. I mean, there's just nothing normal about any of this interaction. Here, play this clip right here. Then when Donald Trump was speaking at the White House, he said that his mother had a crush on Charles, and he wonders what she thinks about Charles now. Donald Trump's mom passed away in the year 2000. Also, Donald Trump's mom was 36 years old when Charles was born. So when exactly was she having these conversations with you, Donald, when you were 2 years old? What was going on here? Anyway, here, play this clip right here.
She really did love the family, but I also remember her saying very clearly, Charles, look, young Charles, he's so cute. My mother. My mother had a crush on Charles. Can you believe it? Amazing how, I wonder what she's thinking right now.
Then Donald Trump makes the statement that he and Melania will never be together as long as his parents were together. Here, that's a very weird clip. Here, play this clip.
Fred, and they were married for 63 years. And excuse me if you don't mind. That's a record we won't be able to match, darling. I'm sorry. Just not going to work out that way. We'll do well, but we're not going to do that well. 63 years.
And then when Donald Trump was speaking in the White House during the state dinner itself, he just was all over the place, and he talked about like Rory McIlroy, the golfer who was there. Like he couldn't keep his thoughts straight. And he's like, oh, Rory McIlroy's there. Great golf win by you. Anyway, here, play this clip right here.
This unstoppable daring, this unconquerable courage. It really is. It's unconquerable. And speaking of that, where's Rory McIlroy? Can stand up, Rory, will you please? That was unconquerable courage. That was very good, Rory. I don't know if that helps them talk about how wonderful the speech, but I had to interrupt my speech because I watched that man win a tournament. That was a tough one. Congratulations. Very proud of you. All right, now I'll get back to my speech, Rory, okay?
Remember when King Charles arrived, Donald Trump, with those hands of his covered with makeup, did the weird handshake thing? Here, play this clip. And then just Even Donald Trump struggling to read off the piece of paper, as Aaron Rupar says, in the history of speeches that have been read, nobody reads off a sheet of paper like Donald Trump does. Here, play this clip.
Majestic inheritance, their veins ran with Anglo-Saxon courage, their hearts beat with an English faith and standing firm for what is right, good, and true.
Then Donald Trump bumped into King Charles. They bumped into each other when Trump and King Charles were going to do what's referred to as reviewing the troops. Why are we reviewing the troops? What are we even doing here? You're doing a review of the troops, an evaluation of our troops. But Donald Trump, he bumps into Charles. It's very awkward. Here, play this clip.
They will now inspect together.
And then as that continues, I'll only show you a short clip here. Donald Trump then struggles to walk in a straight line as they are so-called reviewing the troops. You can watch for yourself what happens.
This military guard of honor. And as the national anthems played, we had the cannons just beyond the crowds here, just in front of the Washington Monument, south of the White House.
By the way, just look at Donald Trump's hands. Again, you can see what his hands look like. I mean, just gnarly looking hands. Here, play this clip.
America's family farms are in trouble. Foreign entities and corporate conglomerates control the majority of America's meat industry, hijacking your dinner table and crushing our family farms. So what can we do about this? Well, let me tell you about a company that's coming up swinging on behalf of American family farms and your family's food security. Moink. Moo plus oink. They offer grass-fed and grass-finished beef and lamb, pastured pork and chicken, born, raised, and harvested right here in the United States of America from real American family farms. Bacon don't lie, folks, and the Moink difference is a difference that you could taste. Moink is the real deal. I love it, and you will too. Join the Moink movement today. Support American family farms, and join the Moink movement today at moinkbox.com/MeidasTouch right now and get 10% off your first order. Enjoy the highest quality meat and take a stand for the American family farms. Spelled MOINK box.com/MeidasTouch. That's moinkbox.com/MeidasTouch. MEIDASTOUCH.
He then posts two kings. He finds that funny. He posts two kings with a photo of him and King Charles. He then says that he was, how great King Charles' speech was because the Democrats applauded him and he never gets applause from the Democrats. Again, this is just so embarrassing. And then before they spoke, Donald Trump said that he was jealous of King Charles for giving such a good speech in front of Congress, and he wished he could give a speech like that. Let's play this clip.
And Queen Camilla of the United Kingdom to the White House. Very special place. Very, very special. And I also want to, before we really begin, I want to congratulate Charles on having made a fantastic speech today at Congress. He got the Democrats to stand. I've never been able to do that. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. They liked him more than they've ever liked any Republican or Democrat, actually. So I just want to thank you and congratulations. It's not an easy thing to do. That's a tough place.
And I was also thinking about what Donald Trump was saying about his mom. Donald Trump's been doing a lot of weird stuff lately. I mean, we know that, but, he speaks a lot about he's not going to make it to heaven. And he speaks a lot about memories of his parents that aren't real, and that's, in my opinion, a sign of, dementia, a sign of hallucinating, delusions. Donald Trump attacked Friedrich Merz yesterday, the Chancellor of Germany. But I think back to when Merz was in the Oval Office, March of 2026. I mean, not too distant, right? Not too long ago. And then Donald Trump said that his father, Fred, was born in Germany when his father was born in New York City in 1905. Here, play this clip.
This is the birth certificate of Donald Trump's grandfather, born in 1869 close to Bad Dürkheim, right?
Yeah. That's called
And his
serious.
Christian name was Friedrich.
Right. That's serious German.
Serious
right?
German name.
That's serious German. Bad Dürkheim is serious German. But I want to thank you very much for, first of all, I want to thank you for that. That's
My
beautiful.
pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Thank you again.
Fantastic. We'll put it up in a place of honor. I don't know, maybe we can, let's see. We can put it up there someplace.
And just so you can see, recently there's lots of clips of this, of Donald Trump saying that he doesn't think he's going to make it to heaven, and he's scared that he's not going to make it to heaven. Here, play this clip.
It's not worthy of heaven. I'm not going to make it. And I was having a good time going, I was having fun. I hope to make it. But I doubt I will, to be honest with you. A lot of you will. I'm not so sure. But I was having fun.
And then there's the speech that Donald Trump gave where he, this motion that he wrote, like he wrote a court motion himself, it seems. And he did like a ghost writing of it. And he like talks about how he needs the ballroom, and the ballroom is the most important thing to him, that there is. And the military reached out to the National Historic Trust, but the National Historic Trust shouldn't even be called the National Historic Trust. Like, their name is a fake and a fraud. Again, just very, very strange behavior by Donald Trump. And then he posts this weird thing over here. Revealed how the Daily Mail traced Donald Trump's family tree and found out that he's the king's cousin. Like, Donald Trump is actually obsessed with King Charles. Then when Donald Trump was here, let me just read from you this motion. I just pulled it up so you can see for yourself. This is what Trump wrote this. The National Trust for Historic Preservation is a beautiful name, but even their name is fake, and that's in caps, because when they add the words "in the United States" to the National Trust, it makes it sound like a governmental agency, which it is not. Then it goes on to say, they were asked by the United States military not to bring the suit because of the top secret nature of the important facility being built. They were shown detailed plans and specification of this knitted, unified, cohesive structure by top officers and leaders at both the military and Secret Service. What is this guy even talking about? Very strange behavior. And then the AI videos of him and Serena Williams, just randomly posting fake AI of him playing tennis with Serena Williams. Then just posting random photos of the reflecting pool. I mean, just utterly bizarre. Like, and then his jokes weren't even like not funny at all. I mean, I'll show you what he was saying when he was with King Charles, and people are like, he's like, William the Conqueror. Was he a nice guy, William the Conqueror? Here, play this clip.
Windsor Castle, a structure that's so beautiful and so long that it never seemed to end. I looked down as a former real estate person, and it just went on forever. And it was built by a gentleman named William the Conqueror in the year 1070. And I asked the king, I said, was he a nice man, William the Conqueror? He said, I tend to doubt it. I don't think so. When they call you William the Conqueror, generally speaking, you're not going to be too nice, but he must have been something, because it was nothing like I've ever seen Windsor Castle. But
and then he says that he wants to change the name of ICE to NICE, and he tells this random account, Alyssa Marie 11, thank you. He says, thank you. Go and do it, Melissa Marie, like as though she's like a member of Congress. Anyway, very strange behavior by Donald Trump. Let me know what you think about all of this. Hit subscribe. Let's get to 7 million subscribers, but just very, very odd.
Love this video? Support independent media and unlock exclusive content, ad-free videos, and custom emojis by becoming a paid member of our YouTube channel today. You can also gift memberships to others. Let's keep growing together.